Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another 126 draft challenge. I'm filming a whole bunch today, so if it looks like the exact same video as last time, it's not, I promise. We're here for more drafts, more content, and I just can't get enough of it, so let's get right into it. All right, first draft here. We took the 4-3-2-1 last video and the 4-2-4. Let's try something else here. Let's try the 4-2-1-3, a little bit of mix of the midfield and wingers. We're going to start off here. We are not seeing the big team of the years. We are, however, seeing... We're going to take Marquisio because we're seeing heroes. But I want a big cam. I want a massive cam slot. Our left wing, however, is not going to be as massive with Anthony Gordon coming in. Right wing next to him is going to be... Diani is great. We will take Diani over Salah because she can play striker. And we're seeing a lot more of those women's D1 Arkema players. And Liam Delap there is great for some of these links. But Moise Keane gets great links with Marquisio, so who's going to be at this cam slot to round it all off? Up top is 96 Zidane. So, not a horrible draft to start. But guys, if you have not seen my 125 draft video, go check it out. It's going to be linked at the end of the video. I might even link it right here just for the fun of it. Pranked ya. It's not coming in right here. You got to watch the video to go see that. Come on now. That being said, if you haven't seen my other 126 draft challenges as well, we're going for it. We're going for the 126. Screw the 124. Screw the 125. We got it all. We just need the 126 next up. And we need some team of the years to make that happen. So is EA Sports going to pay out this time around? As of right now, that's a fat no. But we're going to do what we can to make it happen. We're going to take Alberto Moreno here. Moving to the right back position. Can we get a big right back? Kyle Walker is decently big right back. We'll take that. English links are good. Premier League links are good. Center back is bad. We're going to take Zabarni here. Second center back option needs to be pretty big if we want a chance here. And we get a choice between Marquinhos, Mark Gahey is probably who we're going to have to take, and Janssen, yeah, it doesn't really get any links. So we're going to take Gahey here, and our goalkeeping spot is going to give us 91 Allison. Okay, I would have taken Van der Sar there, but we need the rating because this draft doesn't have... We have 4 players over 90 rated, and everyone else I would be happy to replace. So let's take these reserves and see if we can make any replacements before hitting the bench. Starting off, that's a no. We've gone through a lot of bad picks. I'm going to need some massive cards here on the bench. Oh, that's a no. Okay. A 92 Rafael Leao is pretty good for the left. Can he play left wing? He can play left wing. Okay. A little bit lack of chemistry to start, but he is much higher than Anthony Gordon, so we will take that. We also get Jamal Musiala yet again, who can play at the cam slot, but I don't really want him there over Zidane, so he's just going to be a bench player for now. Last reserve pick is going to offer us someone else that's not going to take over that cam slot in Bellingham, but he will go onto our bench. So we've got 2 90s on the bench, 2 90 pluses that is, 90 rated overall in the starting 11, and we just need upgrades now. Ah yes, that's a great upgrade. We need a left back for sure and a center back for sure. We do get a left back here in Lizarazu. We'll gladly take that over Alberto Moreno and would allow us to play Musiala if we needed to. But our other defensive pick is going to be... Ooh, Kafu's a big pick here. But we do need a massive center back. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to take him there. We can't afford having a 77 in the team. I mean, an 88 isn't much better. But 77 is definitely not going to get us a draft that we're looking for. We're down to an 89 rated draft. And we just need big cards. EA Sports doesn't want us to have them, though. Thomas Rosicki is there. I know Lavelle was there, but we just need big cards. And we're not getting them. Okay. Swap out what we can on this bench with Musiala coming in here and Jude Bellingham coming in here. We can actually get Anthony Gordon and Elmas onto this bench as well. Sadly. Does that take us to a 90 rating? It does not. We're just going to get this draft over with. 30 chemistry, 89 rating. Who do we get as our manager? Do we get anyone that helps us? Spanish manager doesn't help. German manager doesn't help. Brazilian does help. But we're going to take the Portuguese manager, and we get a 1-2-0, 120 there on draft attempt number 1. I think this is the same as last time, so can we get something better in draft attempt number 2? All right, guys, draft attempt number 2 is here and open for business. Who are we going to get here to get this 1-2-6? I think we're going to take the 4-3-3 holding this time. We're just struggling to get big cards. We need some team of the years to start popping, and we need cards that have team of the years to start popping or stop popping as golds. That's just not going to help us whatsoever. We're going to take Mario Gomez here at the striker position, but again, an 88 is not really going to get us that 93 rated draft, but a 97, there we go, 97 Vinny Jr. This draft is turning itself around already, and I just got a hunch. If we take the right back role, are we getting that Carvajal right now? My hunch was wrong. That's okay. We're going to take Alex Scott. Let's just keep doing this draft front to back. I was hoping to get that Carvajal ASAP. But instead, we do get a choice between Jairzinho and Leo Messi. And since it's so early, we're going to take Messi here. We need a 93 rated draft, and we need 93 rated players to do it. Midfield spot is going to give us Florian Wirtz. I rarely see his center mid card, only see his cam card. Second center mid is going to give us Vieira, who can play CDM. That's great for it. CDM, though, is going to be Rodri. Well, we do get Rodri. Not the Rodri we want, but it's the Rodri we get. I may, however, take Mascherano for the center back versatility, but no, we need a big draft, and we do have some big foundations here for a big draft. Left back spot here needs to be big as well. I mean, every card needs to be big if we want the drafts we're looking for. Theo Hernandez is there. Salma Basha is there. Itakura is there, who isn't the worst option in the world, especially since he can play center back as well. He is 2 ratings lower than Basha, though, so we are going to take Salma Basha there. Center back is going to be the 96 Van Dijk. Okay. Great way to start off our Premier League links to Rodri, that's for sure. Second center back is not going to be so nice to us. Harvard Bellis. At least we only need one big center back. I'll say that. We only need one. And we are going to take either Leno here or David Raya. We'll take David Raya because he finishes off Rodri's chemistry. So, 91 rated with an 83, a 75, an 88, and an 89 in the starting 11. 288, sorry. Big cards. We're going to do this draft normal. Usually I would take the reserves here. We're going to do this draft normally. And our goalkeeper position is upgraded with Gregor Kobel, who actually might be able to play. He gets a -4 for now, and hopefully we can get our Premier League links somewhere else, but I would gladly like to have a high-rated goalkeeper in there. We also get a choice here between Estupinian for the left-back spot, which is great for our Premier League links, or Rafael Guerrero in at either center mid or left-back. He's not really an upgrade, though. None of these cards are really upgrades, so we will take Estupinian here. He's a +5 to the chemistry. We will happily take that. Second defensive pick, though, is going to offer us Eder Militao at that center back role, +3. Vinny Jr. now finally has full chemistry, and we are still at a 91 rated draft. So good picks there. We now get a choice. Ooh, Miyama can play center mid. I did not know that, and I'm happy I do now because we are going to gladly put her in over. Could put her in over Florian Wirtz and get +1 chem. We'll do that for now, but she can also play over Mr. Vieira here. Okay. Still 91 rated. We definitely still need some upgrades here, but the draft is looking a lot better, and our bench needs big players. We're going to take Littman in here just for the rating. Didn't even need to look at the other cards. Next pick here for rating as well is Lautaro Martinez, down to a 90, but he actually could start and give Messi one more chem link. But we do get Rudi Voller, who's the same rating. Now, if Martinez starts, it's a -1. If Voller starts, same. So we will keep Voller in there. We now have an 89, a 91, an 88, and an 88 on the bench with another 89. This bench is looking okay. We just need big cards. Big cards on the reserves would help out massively here. Now, someone like Di Bernardo is not a big card. Second reserve pick here. It's going to offer us Elmas again. I feel like I get him every draft that ends up a 1, 2, 3. Next card here is going to be Alex Berenguer. Same thing with him. 2 more reserve picks, and they are not paying out for us. Unfortunately, Mudryk goes in there. Last reserve pick is going to offer us nothing of note. And we are going to finish off this draft with nothing more than a 1, 1, 1, 1. We're up to 91 rated, 28 chemistry. We don't really have any upgrades to make per se. Florian Wirtz could go in and get a -1 chem point. What do we need here? We need 2 Premier League links, which is semi-impossible with the bench we have. I mean, we have David Raya, who gets a +2, and that can put Koval on the bench, down to a 90, back up to a 91. We now need 1 more Premier League link for Van Dijk, or Dutch link. Messi needs a lot of help here. Ooh, that may be the end of us if we cannot swap out Messi. And we don't have another player that can play right wing. And because of that, we can't actually fix this draft. So we're going to finish this draft off here. We don't have another player that can play right wing. We're going to take Iraola here for that extra Van Dijk chemistry, and we end this off with a 91 rated 31 chemistry draft. So a 1-2-2, still a 1-2-2, close to a 1-2-4, but we need to hit that 1-2-6. So let's find out if draft number 3 is the one for us. All right, y'all, here we are in draft attempt number 3. I think we are on definitely number 3, and we get some 3-back and 5-back formations, which I haven't taken yet today, so I may be down for it. Difference here is center mids between CDMs, and center mids are a little bit more versatile, so we would gladly take this one and see what happens here. Starting off with some really low rated cards. Beth Mead, though, I think we will take just because her highest rated card is only one rating higher, and she gets some good Arsenal England links all around. We're going to take Alejandro Garnacho here as well, since he can play right mid for us. Striker position is going to offer us 95 Eusebio. Okay, this is a big draft to start, because our second striker is going to be... It's going to be Endrick. Okay, we'll take Endrick. That's okay. Cam slot. Can we get that 96 Pele to pair up with the Eusebio? We do not. Instead, we get Hadji here, who can play left mid and center mid, so not the worst. Center mid number 1, though, is the worst. We will take Tere Abalera, who can link to Endrick, but if Endrick's still here, we're screwed. Next pick, we get Valverde, who's really not a bad choice, but Alexia Putellas it is going to be for the rating. I know she has a 97, but we need the rating that we can get, because these drafts are not forgiving right now. Lowe goes in there for the chemistry at that center back spot, and our second center back is going to be 92 Rudiger. We're getting those Real Madrid links, just not for the players we want. Rudiger, I guess, is one that we want, and we do get 95 Renard here. Erling Haaland would be great for the Garnacho links, but we need the big cards, and Renard is that big card, so not a horrible start with that, because our goalkeeper as well is going to give us either Campos or Alisson, and we will take Alisson to start off that Premier League chemistry. So definitely some big upgrades we can make here, at least 3, but we've got a lot of bench picks to do it with. Mehmeti goes in on the bench. I didn't want to take Brahim yet because he has some big cards. We also get JJ Okocha here, who's going to go at that striker spot for us. +1 chem for now. Hopefully going to offer us more chem on the long term. Next reserve pick, we get Kvaratskhelia. We're going to take him. 2 reserve picks left. Can we get a right mid? That would be great. No, instead we get a new center back. Carlos Alberto goes in over Low to give us +2 chemistry all around. Center back is decent. We need more midfielders for sure. And 97 Vinny Jr. comes into this team and swaps out exactly where I need him to. We're going to put him at the right mid spot for now and swap him with Garnacho at the left mid role. So currently, Renard is struggling for chem. She needs a, what is it, a French manager? French D1 Arkema manager helps her, or French D1 Arkema player. Alejandro Garnacho needs 1 more Premier League link. And otherwise, we're looking good on this draft. We just need upgrades. Just need upgrades. That being said, Kvaratskhelia, Mead, and Lowe are the only ones on our bench that really make an impact. So hopefully we can get some big cards here. We are 92 rated, however. Goalkeeper spot on the bench is going to be Joan Garcia, still 92 rated. I won't be surprised if it goes down after this pick, though, because we knew for a fact we weren't going to get a big card there. EA Sports likes to screw us over on the bench, and that is why I'm not surprised whatsoever that we just got a 78 rated card. We need some big midfielders, though. Thomas Rosicki is not the worst in the world, especially for those Premier League links over Tere Abalera. Declan Rice is there as well to offer us some more Premier League links, but I think with him being English and Arsenal, the only player that helps him is Beth Mead. It is an option, though, so we are going to take him. So he loses 1 chem over Tere Abalera, but if we put in Beth Mead over Garnacho, does not help. So we're going to put Abalera back in. We're going to keep moving on with this bench. Can we get some big cards here? That midfield needs help, and EA Sports doesn't want to help it. That's all of our midfield picks done. Attacker pick here offers us an 83. Last pick here is going to offer us an 85. It's really interesting how EA Sports isn't even trying to hide it anymore, that they just want to give you hope at the beginning and then strip it away from you at the end. We've got 2 83s that we can swap out onto the bench. Do we get back up to the 91 rating is the question. We do not. We need currently a Premier League D1 Arkema French manager. Chances of that existing is absolute 0. So we're going to finish off this draft, see how much chemistry we can get. Do we get a D1 Arkema manager? We do not. Instead, we get a couple different Premier League managers. None of them help us more than the 1 chem point, so we will take Iraola here to get a 1-2-2, I believe. Question mark, hopefully. 1-2-1. 1-2-1 on draft attempt number 3. Let's find out what draft attempt number 4 has in store. All right, y'all. Here we are on draft attempt number 3 or 4. I think we're on draft attempt number 4 now. And because of that, we are going to take the 3-4-2-1 here, because the 3-back went well last time. Hopefully it goes well again. But these captain choices are horrible. EA Sports, what is happening? We're going to take Dybala here. I know it takes up a cam slot, but if we're starting off with 87 rated, I don't know what they expect from us. And here is the draft killer, Elmas, once again. Oh my gosh, he's always here. Striker spot is going to be an icon at least, but we don't have a single player over 90 rated yet. Is that going to change at the left mid spot? We get Eden Hazard. Okay, really not bad, not bad, not bad. Especially the Belgian links for our Kevin De Bruyne that we will eventually get. Griezmann is there as well. Get some links from the French striker We also get Vieira or Aitana Bonmati. We're going to take Vieira because Aitana Bonmati has a 97. Second center mid spot is going to be, there's that De Bruyne. I told you he was showing up. Aitana Bonmati showed up again. But midfield is great, all 90 plus. Attack is horrible. Can the center backs be semi-decent? Okay, 92 Rudiger is a good start. Second center back. 94 Irene Paredes is a great second choice, and our third center back is going to offer us not as much as I was hoping. Langley is great for the Griezmann links though, so we will take him there. Goalkeeping position is going to offer us not really what I was hoping for. We get Leno in there, who's good for the extra chemistry. So 90 rated, 27 chemistry, but we need upgrades. We need a whole attack gone, and we just need chemistry. So can we make it happen here? Not so far. Plenty of reserve picks left, though. Plenty of bench picks left, though. We get Del Piero, who's good for that cam slot over Elmas. We will put him in there for now. +2. He can also play striker, so we get another cam and another striker. We can make that happen. Jaap Stam is there, who is really not bad at that center back role over Longley. I know Griezmann loses some chemistry, but over Harry Kane, is it worth it? Harry Kane would come in and get 0 chemistry other than the icon links. We're going to take Jaap Stam here. Currently doesn't lose any chem. Griezmann gets full chem, so that's okay. Not against that. Next pick here is going to offer us either Hansen. Ooh, Hansen might just be the one. I think Hansen is going to be the one. I think Griezmann may lose chemistry with this choice, but other than Oblak in goal, it is a high-rated goalkeeper, and Hansen has a high-rated card, a couple high-rated cards. We're going to take Oblak. We got to go for it. It's a -1 on the overall chemistry because of that Rudiger loss, but hopefully we can get some more La Liga players to fix that. We do now get a choice of Fabio Carvalho at the cam slot, Savinho at the left mid spot, which doesn't really help us. So we are going to take Fabio Carvalho there at that cam position, +2 chemistry. We are up to a 91 rated draft, 30 chemistry. We need chem on both our center backs is where we're missing the chem. So, and we don't have reserve upgrades, so we're going to need this bench to continue to be massive. Can we get a bigger goalkeeper than Oblak? We don't. I'm very glad I took him then. Second bench pick is going to offer us nothing of note. Mela is there. Third bench pick needs to be big, 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 and we get nothing. Oh my lord. Why am I not surprised? EA Sports loves to give us horrible benches in this game. Frankie de Jong is there, who would help us with our center back situation currently. +1 there, +1 there. We'll take this +1. We need 2 more La Liga links and a Spanish link for this chemistry, and I think we can make it happen. I think we can see that. At least with a manager, but we need those La Liga links first, EA Sports, please. And here we go with horrible, horrible cards to end out this draft. It's not even surprising anymore. Was it really ever surprising that EA Sports doesn't want to give us big drafts? And I don't understand, regardless of going for a 1-2-6 or not, is it worth giving out drafts like this? Is it worth giving out drafts like this for players that want to actually play the draft? Obviously, I'm not playing the draft, but these are terrible, terrible cards, terrible picks, terrible choices. What we're going to do here, we're going to put De Bruyne there. We're going to put Vieira back in. That leaves us needing 1 La Liga link and 1 Spanish link. So a Spanish La Liga manager gets us to a 1-2-3. Can we see it? Spanish La Liga manager is what we need to finish off draft attempt number 4 here. We get a Spanish manager, not the La Liga manager, so we will take the Spanish manager gladly. We definitely could get full cam if we put Longley in there at the left center back position, but semi-decent draft. It's a 1-2-2, but that is going to be all for this draft video today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't seen the 1-2-5, it's going to be linked right now. If you haven't seen my other 1-2-6s, go check them out. And if you're interested in manager career mode, I've got tons coming your way. So keep an eye out, like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching.